Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hope everyone's doing. All right, there we go. Now that that's fixed. All right. We got the new stream layout. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think about how this was going to affect my vertical stream, so it looks a little bit funky on the TikTok live, but I don't think it's too bad. I'll have to get us some sort of background going for the TikTok layout, so it's not just a black screen behind me for that. But I think it looks pretty nice on Twitch. And I've got the not even a green screen, brother. I didn't get a green screen. Nvidia, Sir Cat, hello. How's it going? Oh, dude, no problem, man. I was looking at the favorites list today, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Who are my favorites? So added you straight on there. Oh man. And then I've got the live chat up in the top left corner now. So I think I'm liking this. I think I like the new setup. Going great, brother. Loving the new setup. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I like it. I like it so far. This is I just did this today, so I'm gonna try streaming this entire week with the new setup. If something funky's going on and I don't like it, I'll switch it back for next week. But I'm committed to this new setup for at least this week. James Yeager, thank you for liking the live. Much appreciated. All right. I'm excited to play some more Subnautica. So a few things that I need to do for this. My sea moth got absolutely fucking devoured last time we played, so I'm gonna need a new sea moth. I'm also going to need to finish making these lockers, this aquarium, and these medical kit fabricators. So I'm going to need some more silver. That's going to be a big thing that I'm going to need. I assume there's going to be some more radio messages coming in relatively soon. I also need to I need to finish the base. That's going to be one of the big things, is finishing all my upgrades, you know, figuring out some sort of purpose for this room. And hopefully, let's see, hopefully getting the blueprints to the moon pool and the scanner room. So those are some highlights. Moon pool is in need, yeah. Great timing on that one. So I'm really hoping that we can get, I only need, there we go, yeah. I only need one more for the moon pool. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't remember when I got that, but I'm definitely going to be building that. That's actually probably not even that hard. I should have the stuff to make for enameled glass, because I think I have a good amount of stalker teeth, but quartz might be my issue. Do I not? Okay, I only have 3. Is that really all I have? I've definitely been ignoring those if that's all I have. Okay, I'm gonna actually put these back because I need to get more quartz. Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna go check. Actually, let me grab these so that this can continue. I'm actually gonna drink one of these bad boys. It's wild that these fucking fish go through my building. Okay, here we go. I'm not super in need of food right now, so I can wait for a little bit on that. Okay. Goddamn, I'm so easily distracted, if you couldn't tell. Mobile vehicle bay. I'm gonna check the requirements and see what I need for a thingamajig. Sea moth. Okay. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, and lead. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go out on like a little scavenge run, break some nodes. I probably am going to need some more batteries here soon, but I have plenty of acid mushrooms around, and I think I have some copper, but I should also theoretically get some copper on this little run that I'm doing. Might grab a couple of fish too on the way back so that I can turn them into food. Little stalker boy. Let's find a little cave. Okay, titanium's not a big need, right? Oh my god! I freaking dodged that like a pro somehow. I don't know how I did that. I think I'm gonna not try to pick up these salt deposits on the ground that much because I seem to make plenty from my filtration machine. And honestly, I might want to get another filtration machine. I don't remember where a good cave is. It's been a while since I've played. Actually, I don't think it's been that long. I think it's been 4 days. So that's really not that long. But I don't remember nonetheless. And in there, is there anything in here? Bioreactor fragment. That's just gonna give me titanium. Yeah, I already got that. So is there a way to get in here? Cut to open it. Oh, there you can get the laser cutter. Wait, do I have a laser cutter? Let me check the blueprints. Diamond cave sulfur. Okay. Fellas, I have acquired a new goal. I'm gonna go make the laser cutter.
30 seconds.
Gonna go make the laser cutter and get in there. I'm very curious as to what's in there. Hopefully there's some nice materials in there for me. I really have no idea what to expect. But I'm gonna make the shit out of that laser cutter. Sometimes it feels like I move really fast. Sometimes it feels like I move really slow. That's probably just a me thing, but come here, you motherfucker. Yeah. Why are these fish so agile? Oh, there you are. I saw the shadow of that guy and I was getting concerned. Okay. Hi, peeper. Should I make another access port right there? I was gonna make that another room, but honestly, I might need to make another access area. Actually, no, maybe I should make the moon pool off of there if I can. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Okay, I need diamonds. I definitely have diamonds. Okay, this is gonna use half my diamonds, and I think I needed a lithium. Let me check. Laser cutter. I did not need a lithium. I need cave sulfur. Let me put this lithium back. I guess I'll go ahead and put those salt deposits in there. Actually, I'm gonna take these salt deposits and put those in a different one. I'll put the titanium in there. Okay, I got a cave sulfur. I'll put a salt deposit in there. Okay. Oh, that's the radio. Whoops. There we go. Personal tools. Okay. Ooh, I should probably also make that stasis rifle because that'd be cool. But now we got the laser cutter. Yes, sir. What is this? Beacon? Navigation aid maintains and broadcasts its position. Configurable name. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's going to be real nice. I need to make more of those. I need to make a lot of those. That's going to be really helpful. All right, next to a cave. What am I doing down here? I need to maintain focus on one task at a time. One task at a time. We're going over to whatever this building was. We're cutting open that door. That's what's happening. And I'm not going to get distracted. Whoa, what the? Oh, that's a reef back. Oh, a little baby reef back. Oh, no, no, no. We can look at him later. We can look at the baby reef back after we get in here. All right, we're down here. Can I just equip this? No, I gotta put it in my slot. Oh, yep, right click. Just hold it. Let us in. Okay, okay. There we go. Nice. Lovely. Let's see if I can scan. Ooh, propulsion cannon. Nice, another radio message is available now, obviously. Obviously, as soon as we're doing something. Excuse me. I said excuse me to the boxes. What am I doing here? Yeah, open that bad boy. Okay, what are you? Sure, I guess I'll get a little bit more titanium. Signal. Battery. Ooh, battery charger. I need, oh my god, battery charger is gonna be fucking huge. I need that so bad. That is going to hugely help. Oh, hold on. That didn't fill me up all the way. I need to stay up for a second. There we go. All right. Let's get down in this Jonathan again. All right. I want to save some of the battery for getting back home so I can make some new batteries. And hopefully I can also... No, that one doesn't cut. Command chair. Sure. I'll scan this command chair. Why not? Command chair. Come on. Nothing else? What are you? Propulsion cannon? Okay. I did just get the recipe for that, so I guess it's just a little bit more titanium. Okay, lasers cutter. We'll get back through this bad boy. Maybe? Am I doing something wrong? I need to stand a little further away. It's not taking down the power. It says cut open access. Do you need something stronger than just a laser cutter? I don't really see why that would be the case. Maybe I need to close this guy? Am I seriously holding the repair tool out? I was holding the repair tool out. Thanks, Sir Cat. Yikes. Yeah, appreciate that, man. That's brutal. Anyway. Okay, another propulsion cannon. Okay, I need to get some more air real quick, and then I can come back down. Spent a lot of time trying to figure out that I was holding the repair tool out. I mean, let's see here. Let's see. I mean, they definitely look different, but they don't look that different. Oh man, I'm just making excuses for myself now. Anyway, all right, let's go scan some more shit. It's data box though. Let's check this out. Lightweight, high capacity tank, lighter build allows for enhanced maneuverability. Oh, okay, nice. That's cool. I don't know if I'll... Why are there so many propulsion cannon fragments? Like, genuinely, what the fuck is the point of that? Is it random? Oh, this person's locker. Rip. Supply crate. What is that? Oh, water. Okay. Cool. Nice battery charger. Let's go. This should give me the recipe for this. Mobile vehicle bit? Oh, no, I already have that. Fine. Okay. Okay, now I'll just scan my way into a bunch of titanium again. Okay. And then I should have no reason to come back here. I'm just going to scan around the outside for a moment just to see if there's anything else that I can acquire. That looks like a bioreactor fragment. Oh, what is this? Are we dead ass? Okay. Well, that door wouldn't do much for us. Scan a room fragment. Nice. Fuck off. Fuck off, you spooky bitch. Okay, I've got 2 out of 3 of those. Freaking sand sharks are annoying. Nice. This is gonna get us the scanner room. Hopefully. Oh, it's metal salvage.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, another scanner room fragment. Dang, there's actually a lot of stuff out here. Some good shit. That's some real good shit. Scanner room, my beloved. Hell yeah. I'm excited to see what it does. I don't really know what it would do. Like, I understand the scanner tool. Like, does it help map further locations? Because if so, that would be really nice. Okay, that is a bioreactor fragment. That's what I thought it was. Okay, what? Anything in here? Oh, nothing in there. Okay. You, sir? Oh, another scanner room fragment. Dang it! Sure. Ow, motherfucker. What are you? Steam-off fragment. I'm gonna scan my way to a million titanium. Which, titanium is good. I know it's good to have, but I just don't think I need quite so much right now. I needed a lot last time we played. A lot of metal salvage. Sea moth fragment. You can scan for materials. Scan for materials. If you install a chip you can create inside the room with a special fabricator, they show up on your HUD to make it super easy to get stuff. Oh, that's really nice. Hell yeah. Another freaking sea moth fragment. That'll be really cool. Well, maybe, hopefully I can make that today too. That would be pretty sick. Okay, whatever, salt deposit. What is it? Oh, a vending machine. I can make a vending machine. That seems cool. Okay, I think that's really... Actually, I might go down in there for a moment and explore a little bit. Let me go ahead and... I'll use this to get up here. Okay. Got a text and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything pressing. And it is not. We are big chillin'. I hope that there is some quartz down here. Ooh, is that quartz? Come here. Or is that a freaking salt deposit? Yeah, that is quartz. Nice. This is some crazy stuff. I don't think I've been to this area before. It's pretty cool. Hey, some more quartz. I do need a good amount of quartz, so I'm gonna... Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's another creature egg. I do not want to pick up all the creature eggs because I'm going to... Ooh. Apparently I've already scanned this stuff. Yeah, rogue cradle. All right, quartz. Feels weird not using my sea glide, but I need more batteries. I want to get home quickly, so just meandering around and gathering this quartz. Ooh, nice sandstone. Oh, my inventory's full. All right, well, I can... Ow! Bastard. Freaking guys, catch you off guard. All right, well, my inventory's full. I got a good amount of quartz. Ridiculous amount of titanium. So let's go home. Hopefully I can make the battery recharger and start working on recharging some batteries. I freaking... Damn. I went a ways away. I didn't realize how far I went. And I want to make some of those beacons. That'll be really nice. It'll be real nice to use them beacons. And actually start navigating the map rather than kind of just going in a direction and hoping I make it to the same spot that I did previously. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for the likes on the TikTok live. Much appreciated there. Okay. Should probably drink some more water and Make a little food when I get home. Did I grab a couple fish? I did grab a couple fish. I'll just cook those guys up and eat them when I get back. Okay, nice. This thing's gonna take me just right about all the way home. Oh, literally all the way home. Hello. Hi, home. I'm gonna need to find some more stalker teeth as well if I'm gonna get this enameled glass. Okay, so I'm gonna start by fabricator tools. Okay, propulsion cannon, that's what it wanted to show me. So I think I'm gonna want to go in electronics, or actually no, I'm not. Well, I guess real quick I'm gonna make this titanium ingot because I need one of those for the sea moth. And then I'll go ahead and make some glass as well. I'm only gonna make one glass off the rip just in case I do need quartz for this battery charger that I'm gonna make. Right, my habitat builder's not in my slot anymore. There we go. Habitat builder. Okay, I will do that. Oh, that's not even that difficult to make. Nice. I will definitely be doing that. Not miscellaneous. I want battery recharger, wiring kit, and copper wire. Okay, so I can't put it there. Can't put it there. Wait, what? I saw it. Seriously? You know what? That's fine. It can be floating because apparently it can't go on the wall, right? That's fucking... Hold on, that's annoying. Battery charger. Why can't it go on the wall like regular, like a normal thing? You know what? Maybe I'll put the battery charger in here because like eventually I'm probably gonna want like a lot of battery chargers, right? So I'm gonna make it in here. Probably not gonna want like a lot, but I probably want several. Battery charger. Okay. Wiring kit. I'm pretty sure the wiring kit requires silver, which is one of the things that I need. Wiring kit. Yeah, it's 2 silver ore. Okay, it's gonna be a little while till I can make that. Shit. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Okay. Do I have some copper? Do have some copper, not that much. Let me go outside. Let me start this the outline of the scanner room. Exterior modules. No, base pieces. Scanner room. Yes.
Seek fluid intake.
Is it not possible because of this giant coral tube? Is that what I'm messing? Oh, maybe I need to remove this connector? Can I remove the connector? Is that possible? Can I deconstruct you? Or can I not deconstruct it once it's been built? I don't remember. You? Oh, I have to construct the glass dome first. Okay, well, I should be able to... Maybe that's preventing me from placing it down too. Enameled glass? Okay. I should have enough to build that glass roof now. So let me do that real quick. Okay, enameled glass, fabricator, resources, glass. I'll grab those stalker teeth. Stalker teeth in here. Stalker. Resources, no, not electronics. What am I doing? Enameled glass. Enameled glass. And then, okay, I'll pop these bad boys real quick. Then I just need a piece of lithium. Nice. That's cool. That's cool as fuck. Like, I'm not at the bottom of the ocean, so it's not like you can't like see everything around, but I really like how it is close to the surface. Like I really like the way that the water looks right at that top level there. That's pretty sick. But yeah, quartz and titanium for these. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a couple of these guys. Finish those guys up. Okay, I'm officially 1 quartz short. Okay, let's see here. Okay, hold on. How am I getting disoriented in my own house? Okay, scanner room, scanner room, scanner room. Let me go test and see if I can make put the scanner room down now. Okay, I still can't place the scanner room. So let's see. Can I deconstruct? You're either inside or too close to the destructible target. Locker should be deconstructed first. The fucking... it's so nitpicky. All right, let's go deconstruct the aquarium, deconstruct the locker. All right. Now, can I deconstruct this part?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, sure, whatever. All right, I guess I can't deconstruct that, but so where do I make the? Can I make this scanner room over here? Can I attach it to? Am I not supposed to attach it in my to my house, or is this supposed to be meant? Is this meant to be like on the go? Hmm. This feels weird. Honestly, I guess I'll just. I'm gonna put it slightly away down here. Oh, stop it. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll make it real quick and then see. Should be table coral right here. Nice. Okay. Are you dead ass right now? You're totally supposed to be able to connect that. I'm deconstructing this so I can actually officially put it on my base. So how else? How else is it supposed to get in that? Okay. Right. No, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna swim to the surface. Yeah, I actually probably should. Drink.
Vital signs
There we go.
stabilizing.
Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I have my bioreactor room here. Should I just go ahead and I should attach it to my large room, huh? I'm gonna attach it to my large room. So I'm gonna go back out here. Use compartment. Come on. No way you're not gonna let me attach it. How do I rotate things? I don't remember. R, E, T, F, G, U?
Calorie intake
No.
recommended.
Oh, I just turn. Okay. And now it's 5.3, so that's fine. I should be able to make this. Okay, nice. There we go. I need a little bit more titanium, but that's fine. Okay, okay. Yeah. The scanner room actually is probably going to be a huge boon to us in locating the resources that we need. I will get to you in a moment, I promise. Okay. I've gone and confused myself. What am I doing? I just need titanium. That's all I need. I don't think I need that much, but that's fine. Okay, okay. There we go. Scanner room created. Okay. Now let's get back in here and check out this cool ass room. Camera 1, camera 2. Whoa. Roll camera. Whoa. Are they they detach? What? This is craziness. What do you... What the fuck? Okay. Dude, this is so cool. Sandstone chunk. Scanning. The fuck? This is so cool. Scanner room upgrades? Oh, okay. It's fabricator. Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. Oh, whoa. Okay. Range upgrade. Speed upgrade. Camera drone. Oh, you can make more? How many cameras can you make? What? Dude, I got a little bit of magnetite. I can make both of these upgrades. Like, they can get destroyed. Oh, damn. I was really hoping that that wasn't going to be the case. Well, I'm going to definitely make this range upgrade right now, because why wouldn't I? Let me go get... Where are you, magnetite? There you are. Let's make this freaking range upgrade. Is it so? Can you only have 2 max cameras at a time? Then that's a little bit sad. I mean, not sad, but a little unfortunate because I got all excited. But okay, scanner room upgrades. Yeah. Okay, that increased it by 50 meters. Wait, as... Oh, you bastard! Hold on. Also, definitely get the HUD chip. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that one seems like it's gonna be real nice. I will. I gotta go take care of this fucking stalker that's eating my goddamn camera, though.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Let go of my camera, you bastard. Yeah, did he drop my camera? Yes. You don't want anything to do with me, bro. Don't come at me. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Leave. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Let me go ahead and grab a couple of these acid mushrooms. And I'm gonna make some more batteries. I am in desperate need of some batteries. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and also drop my camera back down here. Almost, I guess I'll turn that into lubricant or something. Fine, I changed my mind. I don't want it. I realized that it was the clusters that turn into lubricant, not that thing. Okay. Oh, I only have 1 copper. Wait, do I have more? Oh, that's gold. Okay, I have 2 copper, so I'll make 2 batteries real quick. Battery. Battery. I should... Does it take a battery for a computer chip? No, just table coral, gold, copper wire. Do I have a copper wire? I might have to go get more copper now. It does not appear that I have any copper wire. That's all right. So, scanner. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that battery in there. This guy, gonna go ahead and pop that battery in there. Everything else can wait for now. Scanner and Sea Glide are the 2 most important to me. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna make this one for, like, you know, the shit. I'm gonna keep these guys on me for the most part. I don't think I really need to keep the flashlight on me, to be honest. And batteries, I'm gonna put those in there. Okay. I'm gonna reorganize a schmidgen here. This is gonna be like simply titanium. That's just titanium. That's all that's gonna go in there. Salt, salt, salt. Oh, I do have copper wire. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be... I don't think yeah, I'll put the lithium in. I'll take the battery back. I'll need to organize this a little bit more than I'm doing right now, but this will have some slightly better organization now. What do we got here? Yeah, water, 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 health kits, water. Is there lubricant in the other one? No, there wasn't. Okay. This is coral tube sample. Okay. You are gonna be for like food and shit. Okay, nice. Okay. Computer chip. I want to make a computer chip. I need 2 table coral samples. I should probably make some food real quick. I am very, very hungry. I can grab some other fish on the way back. Consume, consume. I'll go ahead and... Oop, wrong one. There we are. I'll drink one of these guys real quick. Boom, boom. Titanium ingot counts in there. I'll go ahead and put gold in here. Salt, gold, gold. Diamond, diamond, magnetite. Okay. You know, things are a little bit more organized. It's not super organized yet, but you know, it's a little bit better than it was. Progress is progress. Okay. Gotta get some more table coral samples from over here. Are you dead ass? Did another stalker take my fucking camera? Why do these guys feel the need to shit themselves? Huh? Like fuck off. All right? No one wants to smell your stinky shits. They're literally poisonous. That's how fucking stinky they are. It's wild. All right. Computer chip. Oh, right. I took the gold out. Damn it. I hate when I accidentally pin those things. Resources. Boom. Unpin. Craft. And was it magnetite that I needed for it as well? I think it was. So my magnetite was right there. There we are. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Scanner room HUD upgrade. Let's go. All right. Boom. And oh, it's for me. Very good. Ooh, 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 oh my god. Nice. I'm gonna go get all of those. That is a lot of sandstone chunks down there. Oh, that's awesome. Please, please give me lots of silver. Okay, we're gonna make like a little loop around. We're gonna start with this guy. Loop around. Yes. Okay, great start. That's fine. This is a little bit disorienting seeing all of this. Okay. Got these guys. Lead. Lead. Very nice. Silver, yes. That's what we like to see. Nice, more silver. The only thing that I wish that it did differently here, I wish it told you the distance. Which, like, it kind of does by how small the thing gets. But I kind of wish it told you, like, in meters the distance, how far away from each thing you were. That might get a little too cluttery. So I guess I kind of understand why they didn't. But it seems like it would be a nice thing to have. Because this is a little chaotic to look at. 30 seconds of oxygen, whatever, dude. Like, you... Okay. Up we go. Up we go. Oxygen time. Breathing is a good thing, I suppose. And back down. Alright, we're zeroing in on this chunk. Oh, it appears it's further down. It's further down, further down. There we are. Is there anything else in here? Oh, nice. Very good, very good. Okay, back this way. Very nice. Okay. Dude, this is crazy. Scanner room's awesome. It's quartz. I didn't realize how freaking sick this was gonna be. Dude, this, oh my god, I genuinely can't believe how fucking helpful this is. I'm gonna be like swimming in it. Oh my god, so much so. Fuck, ow. I don't even know what bit me. Sounded like a stalker. Okay, fine. Go ahead and grab a few more of these. Get close to filling my inventory up. Ah, give me it, give me it, give me it, give me it. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you are.
30 seconds.
Nice. Oh, this is so beautiful. All right. All right. Back up to the surface we go. Oh, wow. That literally was the last one that I needed to completely fill up my inventory. Beautiful. All right. Back home it is. I think I need to change my chatbot settings. I'm pretty sure Traveler is only spelled with one L. Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, never mind. I can't take that off. I don't have the room in my inventory for it. 2. That's fine. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But now, where the fuck is my... I should honestly, I should probably keep the habitat builder on me. Habitat builder. Nah, excuse me. I wanted that. Right, it has to have inventory space for that. All right. All right, perfect. Oh, they need fiber mesh as well. Okay, I see. All right, this is gonna be temporary storage for this stuff. Wait, it's just two silver for wiring kits, right? Wiring kit. Let me make this wiring kit real quick. Wiring kit, and then what else did that battery charger need? Wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium. Okay, I had a copper wire and I got plenty of titanium. Copper wire? Where are you? Did I use the copper wire? I must have. I think I think it was for the scanner room upgrade chip thing. Fiber mesh, I believe I need creep vine samples. Here's fiber mesh. Okay, yep, I need creep vine samples. I'm gonna take this off for now because I don't want to see all of that at the moment. I will definitely be putting that back on soon though. Actually, hold on. I got a good bit of silver, so I'm happy with my silver amountage. So I'm gonna go back to the scanner room. I'm gonna have it search for quartz. Oh, I can have it search for fragments too. Nice. God damn it. All right, well. This is what I get for being next to stalkers. My camera gone? Is it dead? Oh, camera 1's not dead. Oh, it just takes them a while to connect, I guess? Oh, okay. No. Okay, I can leave. I can leave. Freaking stalkers are thieves. Maybe it'll be okay in there. Okay. I need to grab some more fish as well. Keeper, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. You look eatable. Boink. Boink. Very good. Okay. What was I doing out here? I know I need quartz, but I had another purpose of coming out here. You bitch! These guys run like little bitches. Freaking stay away. Oh, no! Okay, I'm gonna grab these quartz while I'm here. Ah, shit. Shit! Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, where was that guy? Oh, shit. Very good. Okay. I'll take you as well. run out of that relatively quick, so I am gonna keep that. These freaking stalkers are thieves. I gotta stop stealing my shit, dude. Not a fan. Very good. Whoops. Ah, damn. I might have fucked up big time. No, I'm fast enough. I'm fast enough. We're good. Dude. I hope the scanner room, I didn't see it on there right away, but I hope I can scan for stalker teeth. That would be nice. Let's go over here. There's a lot of quartz there. I also, after I'm done searching for quartz, I think I want to have it scan for fragments so that hopefully I can find a moon pool fragment. That's the big one that I want. Eh, whatever. No, it's fine. Dude, the scanner room is so clutch. It's crazy. I have explored this area several times, but I know, I mean, the fragments respawn, right? Like, it's not wild for me to like recheck areas that I've already explored, right? I hope that's true. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for all those explosions. Wow, lots coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna hard pass there. What the shit?
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Starvation imminent. Hey, got gamer, how's it going? Subnautica be popping. I just got this thing called the scanner room, and it's helping so much. It's all this bullshit on the screen. How you like the new stream setup? I just started this today. I think I'm liking it so far. Yeah. Let me get back inside here. I'm a hungry man. Oh, inside. Thank you. Much appreciated. How are you doing tonight, Goth Gamer? Fabricator. All right, let me make some glass. I have a lot of glass to make. And I also need to remake this. Oh, I need copper, I think. Interior modules. No. Modules, yes. Okay, I was right. It always looks odd when people are just floating bodies, though. Like there's no little square. Yeah. I know. It's definitely interesting. I like it right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know. It does feel a little weird without like the box, but I think it looks pretty clean. I like it. I'm chilling. Definitely shouldn't be awake this late, but it is what it is. I get you. That's fair. That's fair. Are you on the East Coast? Are you is it like past midnight for you already? Oh yeah, I want food. Give me the food. It's 10:20 p.m. for me. I'm also trying to schedule all of my posts now for like my short form stuff. That's something that I'm trying to do now because I finally figured out how to schedule posts on Instagram. So I'm really hoping that I can just take like some time on either like Friday or Sunday, something like that, and schedule my posts for the week so I don't have to wake up every morning and manually post. It's 11:20 right now. Nice. Okay. So you're a little further east than I am. Hey, Forbidden Goose. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, man? Hell yeah. That's huge. Thank you, thank you. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I'm doing right now. Okay. Eat. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I just got this this new stream set up. I literally just changed it today. I'm excited for its debut. I'm liking it so far. How did your stream go? I didn't stop by, but I did see that you were live because I was about to get going by the time that I saw you were ready. Looks nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's the NVIDIA encoder. I have a 50 series graphics card, so NVIDIA has a little software that you can use to remove your background. It works really well, surprisingly. Like my wife walked in here earlier. I had her come in to test, and it didn't even pick her up in the background for me. And it's kind of weird because my microphone is right here, but it doesn't show it at all. Like I have to have my hands near it, otherwise it just goes away. All right, I don't know if wealth is the term. I say 50 series because it sounds cooler than saying 5070 because I got one of the lower tier ones. But I also, that's the only part I've upgraded on my computer in 5 years. You're using the NVIDIA broadcast? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm using. I also downloaded the visual suite and the other stuff and the audio suite. So I might play around with that and kind of see if there's anything that can improve the stream from there. And you say wife is still insane. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I feel like I'm saying it too much because I'm just like, yeah, my wife. Some of it's super cool, but it demolishes your system resources. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Good to know. He's over here doing magic, making shit disappear. And if you look over here, there's a microphone that will appear. Motherfucker, do it. There we go. Big performance impact for very little return. Okay. Gotcha. Good to know. Yeah, I'll still look into it a little bit, but if it's a big performance hitter, then I probably will not be using anything too crazy with it. I already like my audio settings relatively well. I think they're pretty solid. So I probably don't need the audio settings. These freaking stalkers keep stealing my goddamn cameras. I've only had this thing for like 20 minutes, and I can't get them to stop taking my freaking cameras. God, okay. I no longer want to look at that. I want fragments. Yes, scan for fragments, please. I think so. I don't think it'll I don't think it should auto mod the link. Okay. Perhaps not if that was an attempt at a link. Did it actually come through? I can't tell. Okay, I don't think it came through. I guess I must have auto modded links. But I would definitely be curious to check out your build. Do you have it on your Twitch page? I'll take a look at that guy after stream. Little window, yes. Oh, why can't you go up to it? That's weird. That's a weird hitbox. That is a good question. Yeah, I have my build. I don't think I have a link to it. I think I just have all my parts listed down below. But okay. I'm gonna put back in this scanner fragment, and I really hope a moon pool upgrade. Oh, is it still on quartz? It's linked in your about. Hell yeah. Okay, sick. I'm definitely gonna check that out. I always like looking at other people's builds. I'm an IT guy, so I just enjoy looking at computers and parts and shit. It's just fun. Same girl. Hell yeah. I got my sea moth eaten last time I played, so I'm gonna have to make a new sea moth. What is this? Oh, vehicle bay. Eh. What do you do in IT? I'm a director of IT, so I don't get much to do. Dude, that's sick. Hell yeah. I'm just a network technician, so a lot of AD management and 365 tenants we manage for a broad range of clients. We have a couple of international companies. So I kind of do a lot of different stuff. Yeah, I'm a network engineer at an MSP. Yeah, exactly. Yep, it's a local company, so we do mostly stuff for Colorado businesses. It's more specifically in like the Western Colorado region is the businesses that we take care of. Okay. All right, my bad. I didn't mean to say just. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second so I can read this. I have a question for you. Didn't test it in my playthrough. Can you build multiple sea moths? I actually don't know. I would really see why it would prevent you from doing that, but yeah, because it would kind of be nice to have a backup just in case, you know, you get your sea moth eaten like I did. Yeah. So I work a lot with freaking VPNs, Microsoft 365 tenants, and integrations. I have the certifications that I have right now. I have the CompTIA A plus and the Network Plus. I was working towards my Security Plus. Well, actually, I didn't really start working towards my Security Plus. That was like my initial goal, was to get my Security Plus, but then I got my Cybersecurity Bootcamp certification, and then I worked on getting those those CompTIA certifications. And I'm thinking about going and starting some Microsoft certifications. Rip. Add jail. All right, I'll stop yapping about my IT stuff for a second until the ads finish rolling. I might have to look for limestone chunks so I can get some more copper. There are a lot of fragments. I really hope I can find a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Or no, that's not what I want. What is it that I want? Yeah. Okay. Are you back now, Forbidden? I was. Let me use my thinker again. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some Microsoft certs to kind of, since I work fully remote now, I do a little bit less of the hands-on stuff, so I'm not going into places and replacing servers or doing any hands-on work with I don't even like configure switches or anything like that. I theoretically could, but that's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse as far as actually configuring switches and things along those lines. But I kind of, I'm not pushing super hard to do any certs right now because I'm focusing on. Okay, welcome back. Yes, we were talking about. I was talking about switches, Lewis, but not in the way that I think that you're talking about. All right. You're gonna quiz me now. What is the max data transfer rate of a USB 2.1 cable? Also max length. Ah, yeah. It's so I got my A plus in October of 2023. So some of the bullshit questions I am not gonna be able to answer anymore. Like I can give you a bullshit answer that might be accurate, but I don't actually know. Yes, I have been working at my currently I work with low voltage. I know it's not Nintendo. Yeah, no, I was talking about like a Cisco switch configuring for a network. I am relatively new to IT. Yes, I started in 2022. I did a 10-month cybersecurity boot camp, which got me my cybersecurity certification, and then I got that A plus certification in yeah, October. I did part A and then the part B. I forget what it's the two different sections of the A plus are, but it is I took both of those and I fully got my A plus certification in October 2023, and then December 2024, a little over 7 months ago, I got my Network Plus, and I've kind of little hiatus on. Do I have any water on me? I do not. Oh my god, that is a lot of titanium. Okay, I guess I gotta go back home. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I really need to drink some water. Yikers. But I've been working at my job. It'll be 2 years coming up in August. We solid with Azure Entra Identity cert to boost your security background. Yeah, dude, that's a great idea. That'd be a super easy first step. I think I'm gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna get back home before it kills me. Yeah, damn, that sucks. Yeah, I think I do want to work towards some Microsoft certs because they look relatively easy in terms. Holy shit, some belongings. Fuck, man. Took all my titanium, which, like, it could have been worse, but some belongings is a fucking understatement. That's dope that you're a director of IT, though. That's really cool. I definitely want to advance my career a little bit, but I don't know. It's hard to decide. Like, obviously, if I can make it work, then I would love to do content and streaming and stuff like that, but it's probably not feasible as a full-time thing for quite a while. Written in a way that sees you fail over phrasing so you can pay for round 2. Yeah. Kind of a cash grab. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not sure. All of the ones that I've gone and done, I haven't like told them that I was going to do. I've kind of just been like, okay, hey guys, I got this new cert. And then typically they will give me an appropriate raise for said cert, but not, I haven't been directly reimbursed for any of my certifications. Mine did and gave raises for certing out. Okay. Yeah, they're really good about giving me raises for certifications if they feel like it's warranted. Like, you know, some little bullshit cert that you spent 20 minutes on, they're probably not going to give me a raise for. But yeah, I should spend a little bit more time getting into Microsoft certs. Right now, I'm really doing a lot of content stuff. I'm trying to post every single day to TikToks. Can't get a Microsoft licensing cert and get a raise. Yeah, yeah. It is nice to kind of get a whole background suite of certifications, though. I know if I were to ever look for a new job, I know that that would look good on my resume. Okay, I'm actually gonna not have it do that. Let's go. Let's do soccer teeth. God, I get that. I get so messed up trying to do multiple things at once. My main man, Luis, over there, installs security cameras. I don't know too much about his line of work. I am curious to learn more, though, because I actually, Haley and I were talking recently. We're like, when we get a house, we want something to, we want, like, in your shower? I mean, if you want it. I bet he could. But yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Luis, but it feels weird calling you Luis. I've just called you Lewis for so long. But I know that's your actual name. It probably feels weird hearing me say Luis too, but Haley and I were talking about when we get a house eventually. When we get a house eventually, we would love to like freaking fly you out to come help us set up a security system. Be like, hey, we'll pay for your freaking housing, we'll pay for your travel. We just need you. We'll feed you. Maybe bring some flan from your mom, though.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Oh, damn. Okay. I'll take that out in a minute. Control your own network with Unify system? Nah, just install a Ring doorbell and tell him you can do his job. I have a UDM Pro and I stock my family. I don't even know what a UDM Pro is, but you know, I've considered like creating a whole home. Yeah, that'd be sweet, Lewis. A whole like home network system. Like, it would probably be unnecessary to make an entire server with like with a domain controller, an Active Directory, and like a Microsoft 365 tenant for like my home. But I feel like it would be kind of fun to like have an actual like domain system just for your house, just for like all the additional security measures and stuff that you can implement and you can control from that aspect. Ubiquity. I've heard of Ubiquity. I don't immediately place it, but I've heard of that. Did I have this water in my fucking inventory the whole time? I don't think I needed to die. Using the Dream Machine as your gateway for a ton of recon toys. I also, so one of the things that I kind of wanted to do when I first started in IT, or learning about IT, is I wanted to get good with like packet tracer and like Nmap and do actual like packet sniffing. But fuck, dude, I just couldn't. That shit was so, it was too boring. That's funny. I have a rack here, old server that I just added an ass. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, I would like to set some stuff up like that. I think it would be fun. If for nothing else, then just to say that you did it, you know. I like fucking around with old shit, and I'd love to turn one of my old computers into a server computer so that I can host like worlds, like Minecraft servers and stuff for my friends. I think that would be really sweet. Holding my Sea Glide out, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any battery. No, it doesn't. Pretty much got some G5 Pros for freeze too. So fucking it. Hell yeah, man. You guys are making me feel dumb right now. I feel so on the spot having to actually speak about it. I feel like for my niche of work that I've carved out in our MSP, I'm very efficient, and I would say that I am relatively good at what I do. I may not know the expansive knowledge like some individuals, freaking crazy motherfuckers, but I do know our clients and their needs, and I know how to take care of them and get what they need. So
30 seconds.
literally flying by the seat of my pants every day. I know nothing. Yeah. That's definitely how I feel sometimes when I get a new fucking ticket, that it's just like, okay, what the actual fuck am I looking at here? I always feel like I know something, that I talk to people and I'm like, I'm dumb. Yeah. It's just got to be because everyone has their own little niche of specific knowledge that they know better. And it's so difficult because, like, some of the freaking guys that I work with are just like insanely smart, and it's like, fuck you, man. Stop knowing so much. You make me feel bad. But at the same time, those are the kind of people that you want to work with, because that's how you actually learn and grow. So it is nice to some extent, but it's like, god damn, can you guys like stop having the answer to everything? Be confused with me for a little bit, please. 100%. There's so much and it changes so fast. Yeah, it really does. Everything does change so quickly. I got my Network Plus certification on the very final day before it went to the new type of Network Plus certification, which I like, you know, some people may say that I did myself a disservice by doing that, but I disagree. I had already paid for it and I had been studying for it for so long. So I think it was the best move for me just to go ahead and actually get the cert, rather than being like, oh shit, let me go make sure all of this material is the same and hopefully I can pass this test even though it's like brand new. Professor Messer was an absolute legend in my helping me get all of my certifications that I've gotten so far. His online videos, he breaks things down so well and explains things in such a good way. It's awesome. We run a VMware vSphere environment with around 20 VMs in 5 locations, Aruba switches, Sonic firewalls, on-prem AD with AD Sync for 365, business premium licensing. There's not a day that goes by where I'm not learning something new, and new offering in Azure. Yeah. Dude, the way that Azure and 365 is changing, I'm curious, what do you think about Outlook New? I hate Outlook New. It's just a shitty little wrapper for Outlook Web Access. And the fact that Microsoft is pushing it so hard now and forcing it to update on people's machines and become their defaults, and like some people, you know, they're using Microsoft New for 3 months. Yeah, yeah, Web Access is cheeks. It's so shit, and some people are using this Outlook New for months, and then suddenly they're just like, why is my shit not working? How did you not notice? How did you not notice that you're an entirely new client? Everything looks different. It's similar, but it's obviously different. It's like 40% what Outlook the client can do, right? Like, I just genuinely, I don't understand why they're trying to push it so hard. We couldn't even get shared mailbox to map to Outlook New for like 3 months. Oh, but you did? You did get shared mailboxes to map to Outlook New? We're still having that issue. At least some of our clients are still having that issue. Dude, Outlook New. I could rant about Outlook New for a while. Oh man. I absolutely hate that app so much. And I hate Microsoft for freaking forcing it. Yeah, you got them working. That's nice. Curious what kind of finagling you guys had to do in was it the clients themselves that you had to do it on, or was it in the 365 tenant? that you had to mess with stuff, or both. They're trying to make it a one-to-one application. Okay, I guess that makes sense in terms of it's just less work for them having to support all of these different versions of Outlook. But I feel like that was what the 365 version of Outlook was for, because there's all all the bullshit versions that somehow some people still use, like Outlook 2010 and 2013 and 2016, 2019, 2021, all those freaking different versions. But pretty much from like 2016 to 2021, it's all the same shit. Like from a core aspect, I'm sure there are differences like in the back end, but for the most part, it's just the same shit. I forgot what I was even doing out here. I need copper. Yeah, but you have to remember that some of their licensing offers OA. Only Outlook access. True. Yeah, the business basic licensing only does do web access. So for a web access client, so say a business basic license, could you use Outlook new? Because since it essentially is OA with a little wrapper around it. Is that, I could see that being a benefit, but it's just so aggravating that they're pushing such an unfinished product onto people. Like, I get that you want more people to test, but like offer some sort of incentive rather than just fucking forcing it. That is their goal. If you're using a frontline license or the likes, they'll push all of your apps to cloud only, a thick client. I can understand it from Microsoft's point of view, but it seems... Dude, Copilot is a pain in the dick. Oh my god. There was this guy at a company that it starts on launch on his computer now, and like, I could change that and force it to not, but it's just like, do you really want to go in officers? Oh yeah, the freaking admin portal being Copilot is weird. I do not like the new stuff, some of the new stuff that they're doing with the 365 tenants in the admin portal. Portal dot and office dot now take you to Copilot. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the huge AI push. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't like a lot of the changes being made and forced on. Like, and that sucks to say, because I mean, like, also I was a big hater of Windows 11 when it came out. Been sliding for years now. Too big to fail. Yeah, I mean, truly, because the vast majority of computers in the world are using Windows operating systems. Because your only other option is Google Workspaces. Yeah, I mean, I can't use that shit. I can't use the workspaces. I don't know that much about it, so like, maybe if I spent some time learning it, I would be able to figure it out. Like, I'm sure I would, but it just doesn't, it's not right. I don't like it. Nobody can. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. Like, there probably should at some point be some big competitor to Microsoft, but I really don't want that to be Mac, because like, I know that they have a lot of good stuff with like their file system, and Apple does a lot of good stuff with like security and their file systems, but it's aggravating. I did consulting for a company last year that was using it, and I was like, why do you hate yourselves this much? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man. Yeah, I can't imagine it. I haven't worked with this either, but I know that there's like a Google client Is that actually what you're talking about? Google Workspaces? Is that the email hosted thing? But there needs to be a new operating system for computers. Is what I was trying to say earlier, because the Windows operating system is just essentially a new wrapper around Windows NT every single time a new freaking OS is pushed out. Like, sure, you have some new little fucking cool UI features and whatnot, but Windows, I liked Windows 10. I was a fan of Windows 10. The UI was clean and easy to use. Workspace is Google's competition 365. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I was just a little bit confused there. Man. Oh man. I wouldn't say it competes with Azure's because that's about 1/10 of the offerings. Yeah. That is brutal. I probably won't ever have the same. I mean, maybe not ever. That's probably a little premature of me to say. But I'm sure at some point in the future it will have similar offerings if they continue to develop it. But and especially with the way that Microsoft's been sliding, they gotta have some sort of real competition to force them into making their products good again. Because Microsoft has just been pissing me off for a while now. Need to go get some food. Oh wait, I don't have any copper, do I? I literally am completely out. Not sure they will, because at a certain point you're handcuffed by Windows OS. In regards to what? Like, I know there's nothing even close to like an AD domain. I don't think. You don't have AD integration or access controls. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. And I do like a lot of the abilities and stuff that you have in AD with like the group policy and mapping network drives and things like that. But man, it gets aggravating sometimes. Google has nothing, no virtualization, cloud hosting. Yeah. And I mean, like, Linux is the only other like operating system that you can use like as home, but like there's no business side of that. I don't, as far as I'm aware. I want to experiment more with Kali Linux. I want to work on that and get hacking is genuinely what got me intrigued in cybersecurity in the first place. So I want to work more with that, but it's so difficult because all this stuff takes years and years and years. More lab opportunities. Yeah, dude, I agree. I love my company, and they're great. It's just it's busy. It's busy all the time. Like occasionally I'll have some downtime where I can work on certifications and stuff in my meantime. But it is less common than... I don't entirely know where I was going with that sentence, but it's not super common that I have like hours of downtime. At a cost center, you'd have to be pumping billable hours. You're costing company money. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. MSPs are a great place to learn, but you just drink through a fire hose. That is definitely how it feels sometimes, for sure. Our main guy, he's like the... So we're a relatively small team. So we've got our main guy. We've got the two owners that are relatively one of the owners is relatively hands off. The other owner is more of a scheduler biller type of person, not an actual like technical, like, don't, what the fuck? Not like someone that you say like, hey, this thing is having this really weird issue, what the fuck do I do? But we have our main guy, we have 2 on-site technicians, and then we have me and 1 other remote technician. So 4 total technicians working at this place. And we serve over 100 companies, probably over 200, but a lot of them are smaller. Some of them are only like hosted emails only, which, dude, oh my god, we have so many different types of hosted emails that we have. It's such a pain, such a pain. The different types of emails are such a fucking, they're absolutely aggravating. Like we got hosted exchange, we got freaking our own internal hosted emails. We deal with some individuals that have our freaking email services from like 30 years ago, where they actually pay for our email still. Like, and I'm just like, for me, I'm just like, can you not just go make a fucking Gmail account? Like, it's free. You have so much more storage, and they're like, I don't get it. And the server settings, you don't have to assign the server settings to log into shit. Like, man, like some people are just so stuck in the past and just don't have the ability to adapt to modern technology, which is like a little bit unfortunate. And I can understand not wanting to adapt, but at some point you literally just have to. Like, you just have to accept that the world is changing and you got to change with it. Change is too hard for everyone. Yeah, it's true. Change is hard. You gotta really just embrace the change sometimes, though, because shit, man, it's rough out here. Spun up a new file server and trying to implement access controls. These people are losing their absolute minds. Oh my god. Access controls are definitely a good thing, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. They're just like, oh, and like least privilege models. End users do not like least privilege models. I've noticed. Yeah, it's it can be rough. I also sometimes it feels like I want more responsibility, but it's also scary having more responsibility. Sometimes then I'm like, oh no, I don't want more responsibility. Whoa. I just wanted to organize your files by department. You would think I asked you to light yourself on fire. For real. Yeah. Some people also don't know that fuck. Goddamn ads. Yeah, access control is awesome. It's very beneficial. Everyone looks at Pulp like they're demoted or unimportant. Yeah. I like the least privilege model because, I mean, it's the most secure way to do it.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek
Starvation imminent. Oh no. Let me go ahead and switch my battery out of here. Oh, R. Put that guy in there. Nice. Purple fungus, acidic flesh. Okay, I need to eat some more food. To do that, I need to catch some more fish. You do access control too, Lewis? Hey, welcome back. I didn't know that you also did access control, Lewis. So you work with home networks, or do you work with business networks as well? Like, do you have any sort of like these pants. I feel like a lot of users just want access to everything, and you know, as an MSP it's kind of hard sometimes, because like specifically as a technician, because you can be like, hey, this is what we recommend, this is what's most secure, but at the end of the day you pay us to do what you want. Hey, what's up, Graham? I'm back. Yeah, so like as an MSP, you're just like, hey, your security protocols are really fucked. So you should like, this is what we should do to fix it. And they're like, no, I don't want to pay you to do that. It's like, oh shit. Okay, well, let me know when you get breached, I guess. Trying to tame the depths, my brother, man. Yes, sir. I am trying to tame the depths. I've got this house. This isn't very deep, as you can tell. There's like clouds and shit up there, but you know, we're working on it. We're working on it. I'm important. The only way I know I'm important is if I can open that file from sales, the sales team that has info in it that I will never need to look at or need. Yeah, for real, for real. It is kind of wild, but it is nice that some types of companies like medical centers, and like home care facilities, law firms, things like that, they have a certain level of security that needs to be upkept. So it's good. It's good in that aspect. It's nice that there are some requirements in place for that. Dude, that's so sick that you're freaking director of IT though. It's I wasn't expecting to yap about all this IT shit tonight. If you want to lose faith in humanity, go work at a medical MSP. I'm gonna try not to speak too much and like let the info go, but fuck, man, some places just, especially that are supposed to be HIPAA compliant, you would be shocked with what the fuck they can do, or how lax they are with some of their information. It's crazy. Like, and I swear to God, HIPAA is like the patient privacy protection. Oh shit, oh my God, that fucking, I screamed that. Yeah, my God, that scared me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, okay, you obviously you know what it is. I was just being dense. Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, for real. Yeah, some places, man, it's just like, especially places where they're just like, oh my God, it's so hard to remember all these passwords. Can you just make it password? No, there are minimum password requirements because of motherfuckers like you. Oh my God. Don't even get me started on doctors, bro. Don't even get me fucking started on doctors. They treat you like the scum of the earth sometimes. Like, not all of them. Some doctors are very nice. But as a rule of thumb, doctors are fucking mean, bro. They're like, oh, this thing doesn't work. You should have it fixed in 5 minutes because that's your job. And I'm so important. So fuck you, get it done. Oh my God. Yeah, the rules don't apply to me. 100%. Sometimes lawyers too are like that. It's, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's pain. There are definitely some types of people that it's just very painful to work with them. They just want to be as unpleasant as possible, and they don't want to hear anything about what you want to say about it. Doesn't matter how correct you are. Ooh, a silver and gold. Make that real quick. There's work I avoid, like the plague, dentists, vet clinics, doctor's offices, and law's offices. Vet clinics fucking suck too. Usually the cheapest people you'll meet too. It's kind of wild. Like I don't know how much money my company brings in on like a monthly basis, or how much they charge any of these companies that we outsource to, but it is wild the shortcuts that some of them want you to take. It's like very concerning. It's very concerning working in IT, because you get to see all of these firsthand experiences about like infosec and like how insecure so many places can be. And it's then you go out into the world and it's like, oh, okay, I'm sure there are plenty of businesses out there that don't have any sort of IT staff at all. So what the fuck are they doing with their information? Like, how are they possibly keeping that shit secure? 100 energy users with a remote patching offer, AV, and backup solution, you're looking at 12K a month easy. Damn. That's putting some shit into perspective for me. If that's the case, then they're probably doing, I mean, it's probably millions in revenue a year. Nobody's keeping it secure. That's the sad part. It's true. Like, no one cares anymore, man. I don't know how common that. I mean, it's probably extremely common that no one fucking cares. But you know, as our MSP for our clients, we do a pretty damn good job. We have we have our like all-inclusive packages that we try to get everyone on, which is more expensive than everything else, but it's fully managed IT services, monthly cost, and like everything is required. Like we'll procure new machines, we'll do all the setup, we'll freaking get it on the AD network, we do all of the user creation. Anytime there runs into an issue with like the freaking server or the firewall, everything's covered under that. Am I out of shit here? Oh, probably shouldn't have made all that. There's a ton of business with the Dell Optiplex stuff in a closet running Windows Server 08. I can't speak about specifics on this shit, but I want to so badly. Like, there's just some of the shit you'll see too, and especially with even some. There's a specific client that we have that does not care at all about security, and they'll just go ahead and toss shit around, and it's insane to see. It is absolutely insane to see some of the shit that these people will do because they care more than anything about their fucking bottom dollar. Like, companies that you would expect to care that just fucking don't. Yeah, that's how most MSPs roll. It's just easier to say this is the suite we offer and know how to best support. To be fair, I understand. Just because of a bunch of buttholes, you now have to pay $1,000 a month to keep your site safe if you're connected to the internet. Yeah, I mean, I can get that it's annoying in that sense. Like, yeah, but unfortunately, that is the reality of today's world, and everyone's systems are vulnerable. And like, I think what some people do not understand is that you cannot have a secure fucking thing. Like, no network is secure, or like impenetrable. I should say impenetrable, because secure is a relative term, unfortunately. But it's just, it's crazy. It's so fucking crazy. Can I put this cooked shit in here? Nice. Yeah, it's wild. The world of IT is vast, and it will make you cry. Just to realize how insecure all of your shit is. Oh man. Okay. The evolution of security breaches is now common for people to social hack rather than do anything tech-based because end users are so dumb. Social engineering is, yeah, the easiest way to breach a domain or client, end user, endpoint, whatever. It is wild, you know. And I feel like a lot of people are also really good at the social engineering side of things as well as the technical side. Because one of the things that I really wanted to do when I first started getting into all of this is I wanted to be a physical penetration tester. I wanted to go into a building that we were hired by, like the head of the company, and we like go into this company and just see if I could social engineer and get it my way into their shit. Like get into rooms that I'm not supposed to have access to, freaking plug a USB in and exfiltrate data that is like not supposed to be had. That was one of the huge things that I really wanted to get into. And low key, if that becomes an opportunity or a possibility for me down the line, I would love to still do that because I think that would be extremely fun. However, the hours that it would require, I don't think I could handle that much because, like, you know, if you're flying out to a place for a week, you're on the clock the entire time. You're not chilling when you're at your hotel room. You're doing recon and freaking looking into people, like individual people, and targeting them and seeing and learning about them, their habits and shit. It's so crazy the depths that you can go to social engineer people, and it's the fact that there's so much information about everyone just out there online. Just it's free, available for everyone. It's scary, dude. Like sometimes, like frickin', like, let me tell you, man. Sometimes it is best to just stay curious. Right, these limestone chunks were for copper, but do I really need that much copper anymore? Okay, I'm gonna take the scanner upgrade off. It is getting a little too chaotic. Those that have no security in place at all are easy targets for casual hackers, for people who are just wanting to play. Yeah. It's crazy what just a fucking script kiddie can do these days. It is absolutely insane. And they don't even have to try that hard. It's just a fucking field day. And the worst part is sometimes those people that end up getting breached don't find out until months or years later, and sometimes never. Sometimes they never fucking know that they've had this fucking remote access onto their domain controller for fucking years, and all of a sudden all their shit's gone. Oh no, whoopsie daisies. What happened? Oh dude, you've been hosting a rat for for the last 5 years. It's just so crazy. Like, they get breached, they literally watch the environment until it's utilized, and they attack when it's convenient. Yep, it's insane. You know, for some like small places too, it's like some of the things that people will see on their computer and just ignore is insane to me. They're just like, oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, like these freaking what any desk and team viewer. They're just like, huh, I wonder what that is. I'll leave it alone. Dude, are you kidding me? You didn't install that. What do you? Ugh. I hate dealing with breached computers. AI is going to be nutty with social engineering, making deepfake of a family member by scraping social media. Oh my god, yeah, like some of that shit's already happening. It's crazy. With the freaking like the voices, like AI can make a shockingly yeah, the audio samples and yeah, using it on videos and calls, yeah. Like, oh shit, I was just arrested and I need $1,000 for bail, please, like immediately. Or I was just in a terrible car accident, I need you to come to the hospital and give me $1,000 to cover my medical bills. Which, like, some of it's so convincing, it's awful. It's just awful. Do I want anything to be searched for right now? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Yeah, crazy stuff these days. Still waiting for that Saudi prince to give me my billions. On God, bro. Oh man, the Saudi prince. One thing, have you ever heard of the podcast Darknet Diaries, Forbidden Goose? I mean, I'm assuming you have since you're an IT director, but that is one of the big things that, oh, really? You have? Actually, you know what? I shouldn't assume that you have heard of it because it's a podcast. I'm sure a lot of people that are like actually in the IT field don't just sit around listening to all the fucking podcasts. But Darknet Diaries is made by a guy, and he goes over some of the like the biggest attacks in history, like Stuxnet and things like that. And he covers these huge breaches in big detail, and he talks with some actual like black hat hackers and some really influential people in the like hacking and cybersecurity industry, and he offers some interesting perspective, and he does it in a very good storytelling way. I haven't listened to it in a couple years, but I really enjoyed that podcast. I would hit some of the big ones for sure. It's a really good one. I definitely recommend it. Hell yeah. Can I not grab silver out of here? Yeah, there we go. I finally am getting my medical kit fabricators. These have been waiting to be finished for so long. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this next radio message.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance.
Dang.
Retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
The guy, King Calican. Probably not saying that right, but hangs out in my stream as my IRL friend. Dude is a genius. He's an executive at Ford. Dude, that's crazy. It's so wild. That's sick. Holds the patents on shit like phone as a key, parking detection, and all kinds of stuff. Dude, that's so crazy. That's really cool. I would love to work in a field that, I feel like I just talk out of my ass sometimes when I'm streaming, but it would be really cool to work in an environment where you're trying to create something new rather than, my shit's broke, fix it. So like that kind of stuff where you're kind of trying to create new things, that sounds really cool. I feel like I should be doing all these things, but I also need to understand. I'm trying to force myself to understand that it's okay that I don't know everything at 22 years old. I have time to learn and get better at things. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I came from manufacturing where if you're not producing something, you're getting fired. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal line of work, man. I had a very weird transition. So doing IT stuff where we were just planning and talking about stuff giving so much anxiety. It honestly, it stresses me out a lot too, but I think it comes more from my own insecurity than anything else. The anxiety that I have with my job. It's like, oh, I need to know I need to have every answer. I need to know how to do every ticket. I shouldn't have to ask for help, but that's just silliness, and I'm trying to get over that shit. Get that, I'm the same way. Yeah. My intro into the IT world was directly of my own choosing, because I decided to do that cybersecurity boot camp because I was always interested in computers. But my background, I was the head of maintenance for a fun park. That was like my first like big gig, you know. And then I worked construction. I worked as a landscaper for a while. What else did I worked fixing gym equipment, and then now I work in IT. I mean, it's like it was a weird transition, but I feel like if there's so much that you can do in IT, like you just have to have a basic understanding of a few things to start. Like there's so much, and there's a lot of niches and specific in stuff you need. But yeah, it's crazy. People in the field have that weird superiority complex and try to lord knowledge over you. Yeah. I haven't experienced that too much, thankfully. All of the people at my company are super kind and are super willing to help. So I haven't experienced that, thankfully, and that's been really nice. It's like, listen, nerd, just tell me how to do the thing so I can get it done, and I have a launch point to learn it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like hands-on maintenance works makes you more of a strategic thinker. I would agree. Because you actually have to know how to do shit. So, you know, like I would say my job as the head of maintenance was significantly more responsibility than I currently have. But one, fuck that fuck that job, fuck that boss, fuck that entire place. I was so undervalued as the head of maintenance, and keep in mind, I was fucking 18 years old as the head of maintenance for an entire fun park. I had a lot of fucking stress put on me because of that, and I did a damn good job for what I had been shown. But instead of a single ounce of respect or listening to me when I say that we need to get something fixed and like contract someone to do shit, he's like, no, you're just a kid. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's gonna cost me $1,000 right now. So if it's gonna save me $10,000 in the future, I don't care, because it costs me money now. That guy, fucking bitch. Sorry for my rant. I feel passionately about the subject. Just make you feel like you're failing every day. Yeah, even though you're carrying the team. 100%. It was just me for a while on maintenance. And then one of my buddies came and was helping me on maintenance, and then we had a few other guys that joined maintenance because there was just so much that needed to be done, and I was trying to take on so many projects by myself. It was literally not possible. as well. So not only was I the head of fucking maintenance, I was a manager of the park as well. So I transitioned into being a manager as well. So not I was coming in at 6 a.m. in the fucking morning, working a 6-hour shift, going home for a few hours, coming in at 4 p.m. to work a closing shift, 4 to 10. And doing, oh my God. You know, that job pissed me off a lot, and it was an awful experience to have, especially as a young individual getting started in having a career. And I just, you know, looking back on it, I just can't believe how blatantly I was taken advantage of. But it did teach me a lot of things, and one of the big things is that it told me to not take that much shit. So I can still take a lot of shit, but I will never tolerate that level of shit again. I was president of operations for a second generation manufacturing company, grew them from 3 mil to 15 mil in revenue. They worked me 70-hour week, 6 days a week, and they had me just running their entire business. Had a heart attack and died at my desk years old. Then we were due to have our first child, and I told them, hey, I'm cutting down 40 hours. I want to be around my kid. They said, sure, we will get you help. Fired me a week before my son was born. That's awful, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear about the heart attack. That's crazy, dude. I'm glad you're okay now, but shit. That's fucking wild. Yeah. It's so sad to see how greed affects some people. And that's really what it is with my one boss, is like, you know, he was pulling in, like, so I was a manager and he trusted us with the numbers. Like I in July of one of the years that he earned $700,000 in the month of July they made that year. And granted, best month of the year, but there was not a single month that was under triple digits. Not a single month under triple digits. And yet he couldn't be bothered to pay his employees a fair wage, and just kept demanding of them, disregarding their work schedules. They're like, oh, like, because, you know, it's a fun park, you know, they're kids. You're hiring kids. You're hiring like 15 to 19-year-olds typically at a fun park. And it's just fucking, it's just exploitation, and it's just so disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting. But I don't have to worry about it anymore. I feel bad that that business is still alive and kicking, but it's just, you know, and like the worst part is too, his wife that was a co-owner actually cared about the business and cared about the employees and wanted to give people raises and wanted to do things and make things good. But then, you know, I don't obviously know, you know, the actual details of what happened between them, but it shaped you into the sexual tyrannosaurus you are now. Thanks, man. Yeah, rip on the ads. But fuck. Sexual tyrannosaurus. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I need to make my fucking new sea moth. I need to make a power cell. I need batteries. Actually, let me go get some acid mushrooms. If I have too many extra, I'll just fucking toss them. Let me actually check what it requires here. Lead, titanium ingot, glass, lubricant, power cell. Okay, that should be fine. I think I have some lubricant. Okay, lead, lubricant, lead, lubricant. Nope. Titanium ingot. Power cell. How do I make a power cell? Silicon rubber. I think I have the lubricant. Yeah, dude. That was a good thing to come back after, or especially right after you called me a sexual tyrannosaurus. That was great. I appreciated that one. Thank you. Okay, so let me double check things here. Titanium ingot, power cell, lead, lubricant. I think that's all I need for the CMOS. Yeah, I have a lot of big goals and aspirations, and I don't know. Oh shit, I forgot glass. My silly ass. I have a lot of big goals and aspirations, and you know, genuinely, I would love to be a content creator. That I think that is my preference in life. I would love to do it, but I know not everyone can, so I'm gonna make my life and my family work in whatever way I need to, and if I have to not do content, then unfortunately then I will not. But right now I'm in a fantastic position. I work 4 days a week for my MSP. Things are going great. I love my schedule. I work fully remote, and I get to spend a good amount of time doing this streaming and content creation stuff. So I'm extremely happy with my current setup. Can I get rid of this by clicking on it? Okay, apparently I can. Oh, I need to figure out how to get upgrades for that.
Welcome aboard,
There we go. Yeah. iPod 12. Oh my god. It's really far. Okay. Okay, this was good. This was good. Wait, what did I just hit? Oh, whoops. I have a lot to learn in a lot of places. I really want to up my editing skills. That's one big thing that I want to increase. Also, getting ideas for videos is one thing I really want to work on. I pretty much just am uploading Let's Play content on YouTube, as well as, like, you know, stream clips, but I don't have like directed videos. I'll never grow as a content creator because I hate editing. Here's the thing there. I don't hate editing, but it definitely gets a bit tedious. So I'm trying to figure out ways that I can edit quicker and more effectively to get what I want, but I also want to edit better. So I want to learn how to pace a video. I want to learn how to add like neat little transitions. Like I can put like effects and titles and shit. Like I can do basic video editing. So try using AI on it yet? No, I have not done any AI with my video editing yet, and I don't think I will. I mean, at least not for the foreseeable future. You know, maybe at some point it's gonna be, yeah, maybe at some point it's gonna be inevitable. But I hope I don't ever have to use AI for that, because that seems a little bit less genuine. Take this video and make me likable. For real. I probably shouldn't have cooked all that. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have. It's the same reason that I don't want to use like AI art. It's like, it's more of a moral stance than anything, because I'm also all right, so this is gonna be a little bit of a fucking rabbit hole here. We've talked a little bit on and off about AI, so now it's time to get into the good shit. I gotta hold on. There's another word like HIPAA. Morals? What is that? Oh God, dude. Some people do not have morals at all, and it's terrifying. And that actually kind of leads me into my next point. So I believe that it is likely in our lifetimes that full AI sentience happens. And I feel like that is inevitable. AI sentience, I feel like that is inevitable. But what I think will matter is what we as humans determine to do with that. Us as humans and the people that are in charge with that lack a lot of those morals, I think will try to kill the sentient AI and like take it offline. Just like, fuck it, you're done. And I think that is going to be a mistake. Because I don't know, man. Trying to control AI, it's gonna get out of hand. It's going to. Well, you are doomed. The people that have the money are surely going to use it to exploit the masses. Yep. The people that have the money definitely will use it to exploit the masses. I mean, it's already happening. It's already happening, but just not with AI right now. AI is just going to make it significantly easier for that to happen. Skynet. I haven't heard of Skynet. It kind of sounds familiar, but I don't immediately place that. No, yeah, is it time to take a deep dive? Is the movie Terminator? Oh, see, that's one thing, man. Hey, oh hell yeah! Thanks, Graham. Much appreciated for the sub, brother. Hell yeah! Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. It's I don't know if it's necessarily showing my age there, Goose. It's just the fact that I haven't seen any movies. Like, okay, that's obviously a stretch. I've seen a lot of movies, but I have not seen many that people would call like classics. Like, I have another streamer friend, May, and she was just baffled by the amount of movies that she was like, oh my God, these are classics that I just never seen. I'm not a big movie guy. I don't watch a lot of movies. I've seen some and I watched some new ones, but movies aren't really my thing. It's I know, and I mean, I've watched Princess Bride, so there's that. OG classic, amazing. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, love it. Tim TikTok gave all these Zoomers ADD. Oh yeah, hey, there's your. Now that's the age showing. We don't say ADD anymore. It's ADHD is the only one now. Or ADHD. I think ADHD or ADD is actually no longer considered a thing, or at least it's not its own thing. I think it's all ADHD now. It's all under that banner. I think there are different, like, I don't know if there are different types of ADHD. At least I don't know if there's different types of diagnosable ADHD, but TikTok did definitely ruin a lot of people's attention spans, and I was definitely one of those people that got my attention span ruined, but I'm trying to fix it. Oh, what the shit? Why did I get all caught up in that? Okay, I was talking about it. It was replaced in Chicks Notes 1994. Dang. Okay, I didn't realize it was that long ago. That was actually before I was born, even. But I grew up still hearing ADD. So I mean, I guess that's probably just the time that it takes for people to recognize that things have changed and still calling it different things. Also, for years, mental health was not really a big thing on anyone's radars. Yeah, because dipshits like me. I mean, out of all things, that's not that bad. All right. So, I have a question for all of those in chat still. What do you guys think the odds of Earth starting to colonize other planets happening in our lifetime? Gotta step it up into my parents' generation. I think there's a chance. I think, okay, maybe not colonize, but maybe starting to explore boots on the ground on other planets in our solar system. Goose, if you want to join my Discord server, I have the link in the bio, or you can do !Discord. You can send me a DM of any of a link for that, or you can like post it in like the general chat or something. That's probably the best way to get links through. I think I probably will keep the auto mod on for links just because, just in case anyone gets any fucking ideas or any spam bots. You know, usually my my auto mod spam bot is pretty good about detecting spam, but IT guys and links, you know how it is. But I think, even not if not in our lifetime, maybe even not in the next few lifetimes, I would say that it is extremely like, can you fucking fuck off, dude? I'm trying to talk here. Goddamn. I think it's extremely likely. Okay, actually, sorry. I see two ways that Earth evolves. One, humans go extinct. Humans go extinct and we're fucked, and the natural order of things in another fucking millions, billions of years, another sentient species takes over. Possibly chimps. Because the chimps are in the Stone Age now. Or somehow we become a planetary governed planet. So there will be one central government for the entire planet of Earth, and we start exploring other planets and mining them for materials and things like that to boost our technological research. I'm going to pause that thought for a second. Neil deGrasse Tyson had some good points about how to inhabit another planet. It would take us being able to terraform it. If we can do that, we could fix Earth. Yeah. So there's not a lot of financial incentive for people with money to do it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think, this is probably somewhere really far down the line. But this is another thought that I've had. There is no way that Earth has all of the elements that exist. So, like the periodic table of elements that as we understand it, I guarantee there are other elements that humans have never discovered that could potentially make interplanetary space travel possible, as well as, things like traveling at light speed and things like that. Have you ever heard about the project to check out life on Jupiter's moon? No. NASA's Europa Clipper mission? Hold on. Yeah, Europa is the moon of Jupiter, right? Europa Clipper will travel 1.8 billion miles to reach Jupiter in April of 2030. The spacecraft will conduct it's a moon with ice on it, which means water. Somewhere between the surface is warm water that would be able to sustain life. Oh my god. They want to see if they can find anything. Oh my god. That would be crazy. If there was actually other life in our own solar system, that would be crazy. But like, I mean, if you think about like the vastness of the universe and the fact that as far as we can perceive, it is literally infinite, there has to be alien life. There literally has to be. Not, and I would say it would be incredibly egotistical as a species to think that we are the only sentient race that exists. And you know, whether or not any other sentient race knows of Earth and knows that we exist, you know, I would say it's possible that there are, but I would also say that it's very possible that there aren't any that know that Earth exists, because we've been able to see a lot of planets from far away. But you know, you never know. There could be a species out there that is so technologically advanced that they literally just don't give a fuck about us. Yeah, you'd be ignorant to think we are alone. 100%. I 100% agree. If you don't believe in some sort of alien life, you know, I could understand. By 9 a.m. I stopped believing that we actually is sentient species. I mean, shit, you're not wrong there, man. Some people are not sentient. NPCs are real. Non-player characters are absolutely real because that is the only explanation for some of the shit that I've seen. That's the only explanation. And some of the shit that people do. Like, Christ, man. But in all likelihood, there is probably another sentient species that exists somewhere out in the universe. And to think about that is actually, I find it very intriguing because, you know, in most science fiction books where it explores that topic, I feel like the default is like a humanoid type of being. But think about, let's say a world like Subnautica. There's all these creatures here, like a pretty much entirely underwater planet. Who's to say that there isn't like some sort of octopus or squid type being that became sentient and is the apex species of an underwater planet like this? What intrigues me is the fact that you would always try to personify sentient species when it could look something wild. Yeah, 100%. Like, there, just the vastness of the universe, like it could be so beyond our scope to comprehend that it's just, I find it fun to theorize about. Like, I'm not sure. I'm huge into books, so there are a few books that have explored some of these different types of concepts, such as expeditionary force is one of the big ones. And you reading? Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're fucking kidding me right now? You gotta be joking, right? Reading. All right, here's the thing. I don't actually read. I listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks are the shit. And I will die on that hill. And audiobooks are reading. I will also die on that hill. Audiobooks give me life. I love books. Good if you commute. I mean, that's fair, but also just good, period. I love audiobooks. I would consider an audiobooks a genuine hobby of mine. Like it's something that I put hours into on a daily basis. I absolutely I love books and I love reading and I love giving my mind a mold for creative expression, and I feel like reading does that very well. There's so many different complex ideas and thoughts that you would never get to experience if you don't read that, which, you know, I guess that's kind of the same with everything. So man, we can get real philosophical here if if prompted. You know, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna write something down. I've given listen here, dude. Less philosophizing and more ocean exploration. Hey, no, I get you. I'm actually, the reason that I was just sitting there is because I am getting ready to hop off. I'm 20 minutes over on my time for stream today. So I'm thinking you've given me a good basis for this, Goose. I'm thinking at some point I want to do a stream where we just fucking chat. We just talk, and we talk about anything and everything. Talk about fucking space and new exploration shit and philosophizing. I think that would be fun. I think that would probably have to be more of a scheduled one, though, rather than just any old stream. Oh, I don't think that. I'm a lot dumber than you thought. Hold the fuck up. I'm gonna have to read that again. I'm gonna read that in here, and then I'm gonna try to read it out loud. Okay, I'm gonna read this really slowly because this is hurting my brain. Oh, I don't think that I'm a lot dumber than you thought that I think that I thought I once was. I believe I read that correctly. Both of those quotes are from Dodgeball, Ben Stiller. Oh, yeah. Dog. Oh, dog? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Nailed it. Thank you. Yeah, Dodgeball's a great movie. Dodgeball's a great movie. I love that movie. I watched that one. I do know some of the classics. I know some of the classics, but I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot that there's so many that I don't know. Imagine delivering that line. Yeah. That'd be rough. That'd be real rough. The only reason that I managed to do that is because I was looking at it. Ain't no fucking way. in a short amount of time would I be able to deliver that line from the dome. But then again, I feel like there's a little bit of creative freedom in some of those shots where, you know, you can just say some fuck shit and it works because you're in character. Oh my god. I've been yapping so much my throat hurts now. That's something I'm gonna have to get better about. Couldn't even shape that statement. Such bullshit. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I got pee so bad. Okay. I think that is where I'm gonna call it tonight, but yeah, this has been great. This was a very fun stream. Thanks for the raid and hopping in here, Goose. You didn't actually play a game. No, it's all good, man. I actually, you know, I didn't do quite as much as I wanted to, but I actually still got a lot done with the base. I got a whole bunch of the lockers made, got the CMOT back, got a whole bunch of stuff built, got the scanner room, got a whole bunch of resources. So there was a significant amount of progress made. You know, a 2.5 hour stream, I'd probably typically put that into 2 episodes of Subnautica, but it's probably gonna have to be 1 for this one because we were chatting about IT stuff so much. But it was really fun. Yeah, thank you guys all for being here. It's been great. I appreciate the chat for Ben Goose, much appreciated, man, and the raid. Welcome to my IT TED Talk. Yeah. Oh man. I could talk about IT for a long time. There's so many different stories that I have about certain individuals and certain things that I've seen that just are absolutely wild. But it's been great. I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna do a just chatting stream at some point because I really was enjoying just yapping about the universe there. That's what I usually do when I get zooted, but all right. Well, thanks again, everyone. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And Graham, thanks to you, brother, for that Prime sub. Because of you, I'm gonna get paid this month. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a great rest of your night, and I will hopefully catch you guys all on Thursday. Peace out.